Welcome to episode 13 of Free Plugin Friday, the series where we check out a free plugin, you guessed it, every Friday. I know it's been a while, but today we are back with an awesome delay plugin called... I forgot the name. Called Babycomback Delay. So let's check it out and see what it can do. My name is mattflanc, let's get started. Okay, so this is what Babycomback Delay looks like when you first open it up. I'm going to show you this plugin by using a serum patch from my new sample pack called Synths for Serum. It's on my website mattflanc.com and you can download it there for free. So this is what the patch sounds like without the delay. And this is when we turn on the delay, and this is the stock settings. I didn't change anything yet. In my opinion, this sounds pretty cool, especially for a free plugin. So let's start off by taking a look at the 4 knobs on the left, which are used to select different flavors of the plugin. We have white, analog, let's take a look at saucy, now let's take a look at cheap. And as you can hear, there is also a little bit of pitch shifting going on when I use this cheap preset. So let's switch it to analog because I really like analog. And let's mess around with the 2 big knobs that we can see here. We can first off change the time of the delay, which is displayed on the small display right in the center. Now we have 30-second notes, 64th notes, and that is the fastest we can go by using this setting. And then we can go all the way to a whole note. Then we have the feedback knob. What feedback does is it sets how long the delay lasts. So if I have a short feedback, like this, you will only hear the delay play like 2 or 3 times. But if I have a long delay, it will basically go on forever. And now we have ping pong, which is gonna make the delay bounce from left to right and back in the stereo field. Now we can also select different delay tempos by using the little selection buttons here in the center. Okay, so the first setting is dotted, which gives us dotted 8 notes in this case. Let's take a listen. Then we have straight, which in this case gives us straight 8 notes. Then we have triplet, which makes the delay play triplets. In this case, 8 note triplets, we can obviously change that to, for example, quarter notes. And then the last button we have is free, which allows us to set the delay time manually in milliseconds. All the way from off, so we have no delay, to 2500 milliseconds. And again, if you want to automate these knobs, you can to get these really cool effects that I just got. And we can also turn off a flavor setting by switching all these knobs off. And then lastly, there is 3 more knobs on the right. We have the ducker, the dry out and the wet out. We're going to start off with the dry out and wet out. Dry out indicates how much of the dry signal is being put out of the delay. So if we turn this all the way down, we will only hear the delay. We can turn this all the way up to 200%, but I'm just going to leave it at 100%. You can reset a knob by double clicking on it. And then if I turn off the wet, we will only hear the dry signal and not the delay. And I can try to find the perfect balance between the dry signal and the wet signal by adjusting these knobs individually. And then the ducker is a really cool knob. I haven't seen this on a lot of other delays, but basically what it does is it creates some kind of sidechaining effect on the delay itself. So whenever you keep playing, the delay will stay ducked if I turn this all the way up. So let's see. And you will see only when I stop playing, the delay will start playing. I can leave this halfway, for example, to let some of the delay through while I'm playing. I think this is a really cool knob and we should definitely see this on other delays as well. But before I end the video, I want to show you how you can emulate this ducker knob on other delay plugins, because it is actually possible. So let's turn off Babycomback Delay and use, for example, the stock Ableton delay. So if we want to introduce the ducking effect on this delay, we can do this by adding a compressor or a glue compressor, just any compressor that has a sidechain function. And what we want to do is we want to sidechain the input from this Serum preset. So Serum pre-FX. This means the output of Serum will go into the sidechain compressor before it reaches any of the effects. And then if we add a sidechain by adjusting the threshold, we have the ducking effect. But as you can hear, if I do this, the dry signal will also get ducked, and that is not what we want. So to work around this, we have to group the compressor and the delay together. Click on this little list knob here and create a new chain by right-clicking. Now we have a dry chain, which is gonna output only the dry signal of the Serum preset. And then we have the chain here, which I'm going to call delay. And this is going to output whatever is behind it. So if you wanted to output only the delay, we have to set the delay to 100% wet. So now this chain is going to output the dry signal of Serum, and this chain is going to output the delay signal. And as you can see, now I have the ducker effect in Ableton. And again, I can change how this ducking effect behaves by adjusting the compressor settings. This is basically a very advanced version of the ducking knob we have in Babycomback Delay. So if this was helpful to you, make sure to leave a like and let me know in the comment section below. If this is still a little bit confusing to you, you can also let me know in the comment section below and I will try to help you out. So that's it for this week's Free Plugin Friday. I hope I was able to help you out, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Free Plugin Friday. My name is mattflanc. Peace out.